friends and family, this is SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, we've got an update on what's going on with the Amber Guyger situation and all that happened. You guys remember Amber Liar Guyger, the police officer that shot both them, and she got 10 years prison time. She's off into the prison system right now. Well, we've got an update of what's been going on. Yes, this is Amber, you guys. And the judge ruled earlier this week that Dallas could not be held liable as part of a civil suit filed after a former police officer murdered an innocent and unarmed black man in his own home last year. That means that the family will not be able to sue Dallas Police Department. The news was a stunning turn of events for those expecting justice to prevail in that case. Now, Guyger got convicted of Jean's murder before she was given a relatively light prison sentence for the unprovoked death of this man in his own home last year. That means that the Dallas Police Department also can't be held responsible for Amber Guyger shooting Botham Jean to death while he was watching TV and eating ice cream in his own apartment. Accordingly to the Dallas Morning News, the U.S. District Judge Barbara Lynn on Monday dismissed the city from the lawsuit that was filed by Jean's family that Guyger, who was the police officer that shot Botham. The lawyer represented Jean's family disagreed with the ruling and argued that if Guyger had been better trained by the Dallas Police Department, then she would have known how to prevent herself from shooting Jean, who the court determined did not pose a threat to this off-duty police officer. Now, in the end, Dallas was removed from the lawsuit over a technicality. Guyger was off duty, they said. Had she been on duty, chances are that the city of Dallas would have been responsible. Guyger's murder trial took a full 7 days, ending much faster than expected. Guyger admitted under cross-examination that she intended to kill Jean when she shot him, and the former officer also admitted that she was trained in CPR but refrained from performing the life-saving technique on Jean after she shot him. Instead, she called 911. That's what she said she did. But we seen otherwise that it took her time to call the 911. So the Washington, lawyer for Jean's family previously argued Guyger was on duty since police officers take an oath to uphold the law no matter what. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this police officer and Jean's situation, it didn't have to come to this. But there's more to this story. Some people say it's because of the baby brother that gave Amber a hug why they did not win in their lawsuit. Now, a 44-year-old man was fatally shot at Dallas apartment complex where Amber Guyger killed Botham Jean. This was just happened recently, you guys. So we're just sharing with you what had happened at that same apartment complex where Botham got killed. But this Dallas police are investigating the death of a 44-year-old man who was found with gunshot wounds Tuesday in the Cedar neighborhood of South Dallas. I think that was called the South Flats, if I'm not mistaken. Rodney Lyons was found around 8 p.m. in the 1200 block of South Lamar Street at the South Side Flats, the apartment complex where Dallas police officer Amber Guyger fatally shot Botham Jean on September the 6th, 2018. There was 3 men that was indicted in the Dallas murder of Joshua Brown, the witness in the Botham Jean case. Now, I know you guys remember Joshua Brown. He was that young fellow that was scared to get up there and testify. And then like a day or two later, they found him dead. They shot, and people thought it was the Dallas Police Department that had shot him. Well, then they found 3 other people. This is the 3 indictments that we're talking about here. The 3 guys that they had called. The three men have been indicted by a grand jury on capital murder charges in the death of Joshua Brown, who was a key witness in a former Dallas police officer murder trial for the killing of Botham Jean. Now, even though that they only have three, there's one guy still missing. Is Jaquelius Mitchell, Michael Daz Mitchell, and Thaddeus Green was indicted in the fatal shooting of Brown on October the 4th, and what prosecutors allege was an attempt robbery. Jaquelius Mitchell, 20, and his uncle, Michael Daz Mitchell, 32, are currently booked in Dallas County Jail in lieu of a $500,000 bond on each person. So they're not getting out. Now there was another guy. Let me see what we can find on him, because it's supposed to have been four guys. Let's see here. Let me go grab that. Okay. Police are still searching for Green, 22, and consider him armed and dangerous. Okay, you guys, so we're still getting information as it comes in. I will definitely share with you guys, but Lee Merritt is awfully busy. He's doing a lot of things. I do know that he is working on a Tatiana case that was down there in Fort Worth, and I think Benjamin Crump or Crimp, whatever his name is, Benjamin, I think they're working together on that case, but it seems like that nobody is really getting justice. I don't understand it. Now, I know that a lot of people was so angry when that young man got up there and gave Amber Guyger a hug, and then they gave him an award for being, I guess, a peace award, and I guess that's their award. They, the Botham family is not getting any monetary relief for their son being gone. And see, that's what happens. People forget about these cases. They come, they go, and they move on to the other cases. We still follow these cases and see what the outcome or what the results are. And it just seems to me that nobody's getting any results, any monetary relief. And I mean, they're going to have to live without their son, without a brother for the rest of their life. But they've got, the baby boy. He did get an award from the Dallas city for peace, and I guess peace, love, and happiness, or whatever. I think that there is another lawsuit that they're probably trying to go against, but I don't think Amber and her family has any money. It seemed to me that they did not come for money, and they were just not I wouldn't say lower class, but they were just a working family. The sister worked at some restaurant, and I don't know if the brother was in the Navy or whatever, but so they don't really have any money to shell out. I'm just sharing with you guys that the police department do not have to pay, which they do have an insurance policy. If one of their police officers did something wrongly, the insurance will pay that. But as of right now, the judge ruled against it and dismissed the case. I don't know if she dismissed it with prejudice or not, a non-prejudice, which they could probably come back and appeal it. But for right now, that is what's going on down there in Texas, you guys. We're going to keep you informed about even cases that's not, going viral and not trending. We're still going to be in there seeing what's going on. So you guys be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.